Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling Serenity Sunday. Our day has been awesome, amazing. We got to do a lot of relaxation today. The other day, Zeffy, especially me, I've got a pulled muscle. If you hear any strange noises, Zeffy's decided to play and whack herself with some soft toy that no longer has any innards. But we were out walking the other day, and she stopped so she could play with one of the other dogs that are here in the resort. And all of a sudden, she flew off, no warning, no nothing. She went from 0 to top speed in like 2 seconds, or 0.1 second or something. And because I wasn't expecting it, extended my arm and jerked it, and I felt something pop when she did that, because it was she pulled my arm out and twisted it. So my left arm got pulled behind me and twisted, and I was like, what the heck? And didn't feel anything for a day. And then this morning I woke up and I thought, oh, I slept wrong, because I had like this pain just underneath my shoulder blade. So I did some gentle stretches to stretch it out like you do. And as I've gone on throughout the day, it's moved around. So it's now all down my left side, and I'm like, ow. So trying to walk her this evening's been fun, because I had to keep her on my right side instead of my left side, which felt really weird. But, we just got back. She ended up playing with another dog, even though she was exhausted from the dog park this morning. But she ended up playing with another dog this evening. I was going to erect Helen's writing hut in the RV, pulled out the tape measure to double check my measurements to find out that it ain't gonna fit there unless I move Zeffy's crate. And I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling that energetic. So I was going to set it up outside, but the ground's still wet from when we installed the water softener last night. So there was this big pool of water. So it's just moved around completely underneath the RV out onto this side, on the passenger side, which is where I was going to put it up. And I can't put it on the concrete pad because I need to peg it down on the corners. So because we had a bit of a wind today, so it wouldn't blow away. So we're going to have to wait for the ground to dry, and maybe we'll aim to put it up next weekend outside, so we can take you guys on a tour of Helen's writing hut. It's really cool, and I want to see what Zeffy thinks of it with it up, once the hut's up, and see what she thinks. I was thinking of throwing it in the back of the car today and just going out for a drive, and I thought, no, I just want to make sure that everything goes as it should, and I can get everything back to how it's supposed to be when I'm done. So I didn't want to have to do that. Plus I didn't know where I could go at the time that I could put it up. So you'll have to wait a little bit. Sorry, I tried. At least I got the RV cleaned up a little bit, so that was a good thing. But we've spent most of the afternoon just kicking back and relaxing. Zeffy has been sleeping most of it. Although she'd come out here and get scratches, she'd just come out here and she'd just sit quietly, and then just put a paw on my knee, and so I'd give her some scratches, and then she'd turn around and go back to bed again. So, you've finished eating already? No, you go back for more. But what she's been doing lately is, with her treat button, is that when it's time for treats in the evening, she goes up and she just walks up to it, hits it, and then goes and sits down and waits. And usually I'm sitting here, so I can just reach across and get her treat box and give her a treat to say well done. And then I look at the clock. If it's 8 o'clock, we get, which most times it is, we hide her treats for her and give her chew stick, and she's happy. And she's not laying next to it going bang, 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 like she was at the beginning when she finally realized that, oh, if I press this button, this is what happens. So now she just comes up, gives it the one press, and then goes and sits and waits for me to get everything set up for her. So she's learning. That you don't just sit next to it and just pound it, but she's learning to hit it, then wait. So I'm gonna have to figure out which word is going to be next. But that's it from us for today. Hope you guys had a super fantastic, sparkling, relaxing Sunday. What did you guys get up to today to relax? Did you go for a bike ride? Did you go for a drive? Did you go for a round of golf? Let's see, game of tennis. Pickleball, that's the one they play here, pickleball. And even though the pickleball courts are half a mile from me, at night we can hear them playing pickleball, because you hear the thunk, 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 thunk. Probably doesn't go that fast. But you hear the ball on the bat down here quite easily. But so sound really does travel well at night. But anyway, we're out of here. We're going to go and finish our relaxing Sunday. Going to go put pajamas on, get dinner, and just sit down, put my feet up, and I think we're going to watch a movie tonight. I did have to go order a new Fire Stick because I think my Fire Stick's done. It's just not keeping up with the network these days. It's doing all sorts of weird things, and it's not the Wi-Fi coming in. The Wi-Fi is fine. Everything else is running fine. I have the laptop and the computer off when I have the Prime on. It's just doing this thing where it keeps resetting, and it puts the mouth out of sync with the words. And that drives me bonkers. And then there's other times where it comes on and it is so slow with the sound, which just drives me even worse. And then I'm trying to get this thing back to home, and it just won't go back to home. And it finally does. And you go down to start something else to play just to stop the noise. And you've got the slow thing from the one you've just cancelled out of, and the same speed and the regular speed on. It's just weird. And so thought about how long I've had that Fire Stick, and it's like one of the first ones that came out or something, and now they're up to like Gen 3 or Gen 4. So went in, ordered the latest one, and that'll be here tomorrow. So we'll see if that helps. I'm not sure what would happen with the TV in the bedroom though, because that's actually an Amazon Fire TV, which I didn't know you could get. So there's no Fire Stick on that one. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't replacing a TV. We'll just have to suffer with it. Or maybe I'll just get another cheap DVD player like I've got up here, Blu-ray, and stick that in the cabinet down there as well, and do all of that velcroing down in the cabinet there, because I've got the space for it and I can get to the back of the TV easy enough. So maybe that's what I'll end up doing with that one. Not that I watch that much in the bedroom anyway. The only time I actually have that TV on is if I'm in there folding laundry. So yeah, that's it. But anyway, we're out of here. Yeah, we're definitely going to watch a DVD tonight. Don't know which one though. I'm not sure if I feel like action. Hey, what do I feel like? I feel like a good action movie. Yeah, maybe we'll do an action. Which action movie we're going to do? I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. Have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your Serenity Sunday, and we'll catch you guys back here bright and early tomorrow morning for Magic Monday, or Magnificent Monday, or what's some other M words? Mighty Monday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, Conera.